Welcome to Linguaboost, where we turn English learners into confident English speakers. Do you ever feel nervous while speaking English? Do you worry about making mistakes or being judged by others? If yes today, this video is for you. Because confidence is not about having perfect English. It is about expressing your thoughts clearly and boldly. In this lesson, we will uncover the real secret to better communication: how to speak English confidently anywhere with anyone. So stay till the end, because this video could change how you speak forever. Why confidence matters. Confidence is the foundation of effective communication. It is not something you are born with. It is something you build through experience and practice. When you speak with confidence, people focus on your message, not your mistakes. Even native speakers make grammar errors, but they never stop speaking because they trust their voice. Confidence means believing that what you have to say has value. It is not about using difficult words or sounding perfect. It is about speaking with clarity, energy, and belief in yourself. When you believe in your message, your words naturally become stronger and more powerful. Do not wait until your English is perfect to start speaking. Start now and let your confidence grow with every conversation. The more you speak, the more comfortable you become. Remember, confidence is built step by step through every word you speak. So stop comparing yourself with others. Everyone learns at their own speed. Your goal is not to sound like someone else. Your goal is to express yourself clearly and confidently in your own voice. Overcoming the fear of judgment. Most English learners are not afraid of English. They are afraid of being judged. They worry that others laugh at their mistakes or think less of them for not speaking perfectly. But the truth is, no one cares about your mistakes as much as you do. People care more about what you say than how perfectly you say it. Fear of judgment is the biggest wall between you and fluency. It stops you from speaking even when you know the right words. It keeps your confidence locked away behind hesitation and self-doubt. But remember, every confident speaker you admire once felt the same fear. The only way to remove fear is through action. When you speak, despite being nervous, your brain learns that nothing bad happens. Each time you speak, you grow stronger, braver, and freer. Confidence grows when fear loses its power over you. Do not let judgment control your progress. Mistakes are not failures. They are signs of learning. Every sentence you speak brings you one step closer to fluency. You'll speak proudly even if you make errors, because every word you say builds the next level of your confidence. Practice with purpose. Confidence does not come from thinking about English. It comes from using English every single day. But not all practice builds confidence. The right kind of practice does. That is called purposeful practice. Purposeful practice means you do not just repeat words. You focus on how you speak them. You listen carefully. You copy sounds. You work on your tone, your rhythm, and your clarity. You do not rush. You pay attention to each detail and improve a little every day. Start by listening to short English clips or podcasts. Repeat after them, word by word. Record your voice and listen to yourself. Notice your pronunciation and your confidence. Speak with yourself in English. Describe what you see or what you plan to do. This trains your brain to think in English naturally and smoothly. Even 10 minutes of focused practice every day can make a big difference. Consistency is more powerful than long study sessions once a week. The more you use English in real life, the faster your confidence grows. Remember, your goal is not perfection. Your goal is progress. Each time you speak, you are not just practicing English. You are building a confident version of yourself who can communicate clearly and fearlessly. The power of shadowing, one of the most effective ways to build real speaking confidence is through the shadowing technique. We believe shadowing is the bridge between listening and speaking fluently. Shadowing means listening to a native English speaker and repeating exactly what they say at the same time. You match their tone, rhythm, emotion, and pronunciation as closely as possible. It may feel difficult at first, but with time, your mouth and mind start working together naturally. This technique trains your ears to recognize real English sounds and helps your tongue move smoothly. It improves your pronunciation, rhythm, and speaking speed without forcing you to memorize words. You start to sound more natural and confident because you are copying real speech patterns. Shadowing also builds mental confidence. When you speak along with fluent speakers, your brain begins to believe that you can sound like them too. It removes hesitation and fear of speaking because you are no longer thinking word by word. You are feeling the language flowing through you. Start with short sentences or simple dialogues. Listen first, then repeat again and again until your voice feels connected to the sound. Do this every day and you will notice your voice becoming stronger, clearer, and more confident. Shadowing is not just practice, it is transformation. It turns English from something you study into something you live. Communication over perfection. Many English learners believe that good communication means using perfect grammar and long vocabulary words. But real communication is not about perfection. It is about connection. It is about sharing your thoughts, feelings, and ideas in a way that others can understand. You do not need to sound like a native speaker to be understood. You only need to speak clearly and confidently. People remember how you make them feel, not how perfectly you speak. When you speak, focus on your tone, your facial expressions, and your energy. A warm smile and steady voice can make a bigger impact than perfect grammar. Even simple English spoken with confidence can sound powerful and inspiring. If you make a mistake, do not stop or apologize again and again. Just continue your conversation naturally. Confidence means staying calm and keeping your message alive even when you are unsure. Communication is a human skill, not a grammar test. It is about listening, understanding, and responding with clarity. When you focus on connection instead of correction, you will start to enjoy every conversation. Remember, words alone do not build communication. Your attitude does. Speak with kindness, energy, and belief in your message. That is how true communicators win hearts and earn respect. Believe in your voice. Confidence is not something you find one day. It is something you build with every word you speak. Your voice is your identity. It carries your thoughts, emotions, and dreams. When you hide it because of fear or doubt, you silence your true self. Every confident English speaker you see today once felt nervous and uncertain. They grew stronger because they kept speaking even when they made mistakes. They believed that progress was more important than perfection. You must do the same. Believe that your voice matters. Do not compare it with anyone else. Your accent, your style, and your story make your English unique. Confidence is not about sounding perfect. It is about being real and proud of your voice. Speak even when your voice shakes. Speak even when you feel unsure. Each word you say gives your voice more strength and power. The more you use it, the clearer and braver it becomes. Confidence grows in action, not in silence. So take a deep breath and express yourself fully. You already have everything you need inside you. All you have to do is use it fearlessly. Keep listening, keep shadowing, keep believing in yourself. This is how you turn English from a subject into your second voice. And remember, with Linguaboost, every word I speak takes you one step closer to fluent and fearless communication.